Well, hello everybody on this Monday, a week of transition to a little more like winter weather, and at least it'll look more like it for many of us. Stubborn low clouds though over the weekend and today, kind of indicative of what I've been talking about, this upper level pattern. Here in the lower levels of the atmosphere, that wind has been coming lightly out of the east. That is not a good direction when it's cooler and wetter than normal to our east and drier and brighter than normal to our west. But some changes over the next 12 to 18 hours. Those winds, this is 1,500 feet up, are going to shift out of the south and west and actually pick up quite a bit off to the west. So that means that we're going to see a drier push of air come in. So this is relative humidity. The purple is high humidity at those lower levels, that stubborn low cloud cover. And when that wind shifts, it is bringing in drier air tonight into tomorrow, but pretty gray yet through the day today. And we'll replace tomorrow's clouds with high clouds, but that doesn't block the sun. It just filters it out a bit. So this has been the pattern though, the ridge off to the west that occasionally has been moving over Minnesota, giving us the sunshine and warm temperatures last week, and still mild over the weekend, but cooler, wetter conditions. And we saw a couple of disturbances kind of eke away at the eastern edge of that ridge, but off to the west, it's this low, upper level low that we're watching. It's digging in its heels slowly but surely, eating away at the ridge here, those warmer than normal conditions throughout the atmosphere here that we've seen in the west and the central part of the country. So watch that all kind of shift and collapse, and this upper level low really digs in, comes out of the Rockies here Wednesday into Thursday, rapidly developing storm system here, a panhandle hooker system for us by Friday and Saturday. So this is starting off Wednesday into Thursday. We'll see precipitation here, pretty minor in the southwest, which is normal. We get this cyclogenesis. Basically, that system comes out of the Rockies, it expands, and now it taps into Gulf moisture. And it looks like timing-wise, sometime Friday morning into midday, we see rain, snow develop into Saturday. Should turn over to snow. Still some question marks on the exact timing and exactly what type of precip we'll see precisely, but it is looking more and more likely that we are going to see a significant snow here for the region. Now the Canadian model dumps the most snow, but also pushes it further west, has enough warm air around where we're in kind of a mix, so lighter snowfall totals. But the American and European models, those are really honing in on mostly snow for us, and actually have the track pretty similar too. It's just that the American model is dumping more snow, a little bit more moisture being pushed into the system in that scenario. European model, still several inches of snow coming through, but not as much as the American model. So here's side by side. There's the European and there's the American. The most important thing to pay attention there is that the tracks are pretty similar. It's just the intensity is different as far as snowfall. And then I want to talk a little bit about the extended forecast. So this is the European model forecast for December, which is pretty right on. This is kind of, think of it as the average upper level pattern. Warm, dry conditions in the west, into even Minnesota, and then cooler and wetter to the east. Now we get into finally more of a La Nina looking pattern by January, which is cooler conditions off to our west, warmer to our south and east, and we're kind of in between. So that's reflected in the European model's forecast for January temperatures. So this is the average for all of January. We're kind of in between the cooler and warmer. So probably pretty normal temperatures for January. So that means normal swings in temperatures. But in the meantime, all the models do keep us above normal through December. So don't think of this next weekend as that big shift to real sustained winter weather. We are going to get some snow, it looks like, but not really that sustained cold just yet. All the models have us warmer than normal through at least the end of this month, starting to see maybe that shift towards some normal or cooler than normal temperatures by the time we head into January, but it looks fairly mild here the rest of the month. So we will probably melt some of that snow. How much of it do we keep? Of course, remembering that above normal means that the normal is cooling off, of course, through the month. So 10 degrees above normal by the end of the month of December means that we're looking at temperatures near freezing instead of in the 40s. But we're going to have a few more mild days with that sunshine returning tomorrow and Wednesday, low to mid 40s tomorrow. Again, high clouds, Wednesday bright and mild, could be close to 50 still, definitely well into the 40s. And then sunshine Thursday gives way to that system moving in very quickly, still above freezing though. So that's why it's going to be a wet, heavy snow Friday into Saturday. And then it is out of here, wrapping up, it looks like, by late Saturday. And then we do get some colder temperatures, probably below freezing for at least a couple days into early next week.